Hello everyone, my name is Untogether. Welcome to this 8th part of our Civ 4 playthrough. We are the Inca. We are trapped down in this corner of the map. We have a little isolated city over here. We only have 5 others and we're not doing very well in terms of score or with anything else. As you can see, we're all the way down the bottom there. We're second from bottom, only the Japanese. We've been to war. We've been to war with the Japanese. We initially took Tokyo from them, but then the Romans down here came and bullied us and they took Tokyo from us. We're in an uneasy truce at the moment, although they did extort me for a load of money last turn. I've got a feeling they're probably going to be setting up ready to go for us again. So something I'm going to concentrate on this time, we've just set up a new city over here. We have this island here that we're going to try and exploit. I have another vessel here who has a longbowman and a settler on board. Now looking there, that looks like there's an enemy civ set up here. So I'm going to try and come around this other side and we'll see if we can't do that. Now something I'm going to try and set on here in this video is I haven't really done much to optimise my cities to make them the best that they can be. So let's take a look individually at each of our cities and see if we can't put some specialists and some other people in place here, because we are behind, and I think we need science and culture is going to be our way out of this if we can get ahead. We're behind in science at the moment. Culturally we're not too bad. Militarily we are absolutely being destroyed. So first thing that I notice here, this is being used by another city. There's no farm on that piece of ground. We need to do that. And I think what we're going to do, since the food situation up here, I might turn, we have plenty of production here. We have mines all over that they're using up here. So I think I'm going to turn one of these into a farm, one of these forests. I was trying to save them because you do get some bonuses from lumber mills at a later date, and they can be very handy for you for that later on. So we will turn this here into a farm as well, because that we can't. Why is it not water there? No. Okay, we can't do anything with that at the moment. We'll just put a road down there. So if we get them a little bit more food, we will do that. So there's probably very little that we can do down here to help these guys out, and there is. They're just reliant pretty much. For some reason they're not working there, so let's get them working there. They will still grow smaller, but that's fine. So that gives us some horses, and that gives us a bit more production, which is what they really need down there. Excuse me, Corinthians. No, what am I talking about? No, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this place. But it has 1 million people. They're building me a galleon at the moment. Again, there's very little that I can do here really in terms of changing production. Food is not too bad. I have a couple of decent trade routes in place. But there's nothing again really here that I can massively do a lot with in order to change them. So again, I think they're pretty much set. These guys over here, they're not doing too badly on the food. Lots of gold, but not much in the way of production. But if I move any of these food over to production, they're using more food than they're doing. So what we need is something to increase the food use from here. So they are unhealthy, so we need to look at some aspects to bring up the health here. They don't have any buildings, but they're very light on buildings here altogether. Only 1 production per turn. This is absolutely terrible. So we do need to give them some help in here. If I focus on production here, it doesn't do anything because our food situation is such. Well, do you know what? There is a forge here. That gives us 6. And if I turn this off and we work in here as well, it's giving us starvation, but is assisting them to build. So hopefully I will come back when that drops and we can assist them with their building. Again, everyone's focusing on food production, and what I really need for them is to focus. See, stagnant growth for now isn't a bad thing, and we can move that away once we get some buildings produced. And again, they need various other things. So we've tried to emphasise some work on our buildings here. We've got a couple of improvements that we need to build. Let's see, archery, melee, city attack. Let's have a defence bonus for you guys. So here we have a Quacher and archer, swordsman. Let's send you in there since they only have one unit. Let me build a road there first. Again, what we really need up here are some farms. The Greeks want open borders. Yeah, we're kind of teetering on the edge here. Let's give them assistance with that, because if we keep open borders with them for a while, that will assist us. Now there might be some usable land up here. There doesn't seem to be an enemy civ up there. He offers gunpowder for astronomy and 20 gold. I might take that. I know astronomy is a difficult science dealy to get hold of, but we will take that on our... Yes, we will definitely take that from you. Good for you, Greece. These guys here, we're still building. We're trying to update our defences. So we have those built there. Now if we build them a harbour,
you can
that
get
should
more
get
what
them
you
some...
want with a kind word and a gun than you can with just a kind word.
Indeed. Al Capone, one of the greatest thinkers of our time. May have suffered from syphilis. Did I hear that? Or was that Hitler? It may have been Capone as well. Can't remember. Anyway, may have explained his complete insanity towards violence. So he had a brain-rotting disease. Anyway, what I was talking about, yeah, we just built them... we're going to build them a harbour, which gives them a bit more health, as they do seem to be a bit green down there. So, city defence is what we want for you guys. Pikemen and 2 archers. This should be a longbowman in there as well. You can fortify there. So let's see. Right up in this corner, we've got jungle here. Obviously mountains are unusable. So how far around this side? They were here. This might be the place. We will have a look. And we might well be attacked there. Now I wanted to build a farm here, because I thought this water town here was going to be fresh water and allow us to build a farm, but apparently no. And I'm just looking at the spacing here. I'm wondering if I build another city here, or up in here. I might do that. That will annoy them. I think I might build another city here, you know. And I might even put one out over on this piece of land here, just to get hold of that clan. So once they've built their pikemen, I think we're going to go a couple of settlers. We'll have the pikemen in there. And we'll just see if we can't get a couple more. We're going to have a fight here. We are, but we should be okay. And we are.
Banking establishments are more dangerous than standing armies.
And that allows us to build a bank, which leads on to replaceable parts, which is something. Free specialist in each city, but no foreign trade routes. Yes, let's do that. We can't get to replaceable parts as yet. Divine right. Can construct Versailles. The first to get there, we'll found Islam. We'll try that. We will try. So if we're going to build up here, I need to probably put a farm into here. Now then. See, I can't build anything here that's massively useful. We'll stick a cottage down in there. If you come here, There's not much usable land in there if I want to place a city, but they are here. So we've got all the best land down here. The forest, there's some hills there once we expand. If I build a city there, so we have our longbowman and our settler here. I'm going to bring you home. Back down to here. And we will end that turn there. So if I place a farm here, and if I build here, we can take these parts, we can come out onto the sea, where the peaks are impassable for defence. If I come up here, let's wait with you. He's saying build there, which is more jungle, but that's right next to the English here. I think they're the English anyway, the white. Okay. Let's build here. Oh look, there's more land up there which I didn't look at. Okay. In here, let's build you a library to get some culture on the go. And we will fortify our longbowmen there. So if we're going to build you a settler here. Harbour, we'll give them a little bit more, but an aqueduct will give them 2 guaranteed. They've built their walls here. Theatre for culture, perhaps not a bad idea. Certainly a library for you. So we're going to have another city defence. Where are you gone? You can't do that. So we'll have a jungle city defence for you. Swordsman, 2 archers, a swordsman and an archer. Just see where best we could place you. You're not ours. I have a pikeman with another one or a longbowman on the way. Okay, let's send you down here where there's only 2 units. You can fortify into there. Let's move on to our next turn. We've built us a galleon. They're doing okay. Grocer, banana, spices, sugar and wine. I don't think we have much of those items coming in. Forge. Let's get some building on the go. So we have a galleon. Oh, we're here, aren't we, now then? They're building a farm there. If I'm going to place something there, I'm going to need something here. Let's get another farm ready there. It's road for you. You can fortify. And here we are. So they have their settler. We should have a pipe. Oh no, we sent the pikeman down the way, didn't we? So let's get a longbowman in 1 turn. Do I want to send you up here first? No. Let's get you over there. This will cause tensions. We'll build next turn. So they have their longbowman. Let's get another settler on the go. They have a harbour that's taken away the badness or the pollution. A theatre for you is not a bad idea. So if I can't build there. Cannot found within 2 plots of another city, I see. So if we bring you down 1, if we take him out there, that will build up this marble and that will bring that into our side. That will upset him, but boo-hoo. So let's found you there. And what would we like to build in here? Library for science and culture. You get yourself in there and defend. You can heal. There was nothing from them to say we're going to come and kill you, which is a good thing. We're building up here. Tokyo here is really taking a smushing. You could see how much stuff he's got. Let's come down this way with our galleon and see if we can't find ourselves another island or something useful to do. Down in the Antarctic, not the best place to be. We could farm there, but we really need some more production up there. We'll stick a longbowman in here. So another settler. We're going to place you onto our ship so we can build musketmen now. We have a barracks up there. They can be self-sustaining with military units. But let's get you libraried up. You can wait. That's our settler. You're going to pop into there. Let's get a road. So you have a settler on board. I'm going to place him on there just to get us another one. So we have a great person, a great scientist. So he can build an academy. So let's see. In the academy, 50% science. So if we view our cities, that's our tech advisor. Who has our best science at the moment? Okay, that one. That wasn't, that was here. Okay, in that case, definitely build the academy there. And that will fantastically assist us with our science. Now I can build them a farm here. They still have a lot of forest, so I think we'll do that there. Because they need food production in order to increase.
I am the state.
So Versailles and the spiral minaret. We weren't the first to produce that. So music, so that will be nice and quick. They are building away. We are getting very low over here. So I'm going to do that because I think this turn we're going to have to reduce our science output, which gives us a negative balance on there. And we're going to have farms here once we can do that. So I'm going to leave you for the moment. Let's get a road into here. Oops. Let's get our settler up there. And then we will get you back here. And you can build here. Let's give you a library to start. Again, this turn is all about consolidation and not being massively outpaced by everybody else, which we really are starting to do. We've got our brothers and sisters of the faith here, our Hindu brothers and sisters. Okay. Carry on. Catapult a bank. Let's do that here. So the theatre's been built here. There's plenty of things they don't have. They do have issues now with that, so we'll get them an aqueduct next. Pollution and that is a bad issue. It's a bad problem for us here. You can just wait there for now. So we have a musketman here. Let's give you a hills defence. Since this area is our capital, we will defend you in there for now. Let's road up here.
If music be the food of love, play on.
So we can build a Hindu mantir, which gives us a bit more cash. So the printing press, democracy, scientific method and replaceable parts. So let's do that next. Let's put you to sleep for a moment. I'm going to get you to take some military units out in a while. We will road up there. So an aqueduct down here now, which should hopefully, it has taken away their issues with that. If I examine the city, they're equal there. If I build a forge, that will put them over the edge again. So we will come back here. Let's get them a harbour. We'll just continue to road up throughout here. Hinduism and Sprent Invictus. Where's that must be? Yeah, that's over here. No, it's not. I don't know where that is. It won't tell me. Okay. Again, let's continue just to road up. As we get replaceable parts, we can then start building lumber mills within our forests, which will really help our production. So they have one there. Oops, let's bring you into that. And we will road you up again. So bank now in Cuso. What we need are some more defensive units. They have a courthouse. We're now back together with gold. So we'll see if we can't come up there. Castles, Colosseums. No point now building castles. Everybody's going to start getting gunpowder units. The grocer, banana, spices, sugar and wine. I don't think we have any of those things. Well, they would be very helpful. So get yourselves together with the bank as well. They have their forge, so they now need something to assist with that, which again I don't think I can particularly do. Let's try a grocer here and we'll see if it makes a difference. And there's really nothing you can do with deserts. They are very bad places to have around you. I might leave this actually as it is, and we might buy them libraries here, over here, just to start increasing. There's another city being built here, look. So we have another foreign power who's coming over. Which is no good. But we've got a bit of a foothold on this island. We need to get a worker over here, and perhaps that's something we'll do. But we'll do those in the next video, folks. So hopefully you've enjoyed that one. It was a period of consolidation for us, and that's going to continue just for a little while until we can perhaps try and get ahead scientifically, and we can get ourselves prepared for the late game. If we can get to some of those later units a bit sooner than the others, we might be doing alright. So I hope you enjoyed that, folks. My name's been On Together, and I will see you for the next time.